Forget minoxidil, forget finasteride. Scalp massages are the key to beating hair loss and growing thicker, more healthier hair. But don't just take my word for it. This is what Andrew Huberman had to say about it.
I'm Andrew Huberman, and I'm a professor of neurobiology and ophthalmology at Stanford School of Medicine. Okay, so we're really focusing right now on treatments that relate to the critical requirement for hair stem cells to receive blood flow in order to receive oxygen and nutrients to get the hair to grow. There are many accelerators on hair growth, but the first one that I really want to underscore is blood flow itself, which equates to the delivery of nutrients and oxygen. This is very important, and it explains a lot of the treatments for halting and reversing hair loss. It tells you that blood flow and delivery of oxygen and other nutrients from the blood is pretty critical, if not very critical, for the support of the hair growth cycle itself. The whole rationale there is that you're trying to increase blood flow to the stem cell and the melanocyte populations that support the hairs and that actually create the hairs. Here, we're just talking about a mechanical change, allow more blood flow to the region and thereby extend the anagen phase. Massaging of the scalp is really designed to increase blood flow to the scalp. In order to relieve tension of the scalp, it's decreasing the squinting, if you will, or the tensile nature of the scalp skin so that more blood flow can arrive at that stem cell follicle area. So as you're probably starting to realize, there's a relationship between mechanical stimulation of the follicle and blood flow, both of which turn out to be critical for maintaining hair and for stimulating hair growth.
Scalp massages have been studied extensively to stimulate hair growth. And the way that scalp massages work is by invigorating the scalp, stimulating blood flow, and flooding oxygen to the hair follicles so that they thrive. When Growband sent me their Growband to try, I jumped at the chance because I am so lazy when it comes to massaging, and you have to do it for at least 15 to 20 minutes a day to see results. So something that would allow me to do it without actually having to put the effort in is such a game changer, especially as I value my time. I also had a look at some of their studies that they did on the Growband with some users. Some of the results are really promising. I think one of the things that really sold me on the idea is the idea of scalp tension and how scalp tension restricts blood flow. If you look at some of the results on the studies, you can see that the blood flow during and after is such a massive increase, contributes so much to the detrimental effects of DHT, which restricts blood flow. DHT, the hormone that causes hair loss, binds to the hair follicles and actually miniaturizes the hair follicles. So these studies are really interesting. I'll link them all in the description if you want to check them out. But the Growband is such a simple device, comes in this cute little box. It's portable, so you can charge it and go about your day. It inflates, it holds, and then it deflates. So it pushes the scalp up, and you can see here in this image how the tension within the band basically pushes the scalp up to invigorate blood flow and get those juices going. So it inflates for 3 seconds, so 3,000 relates to 3 seconds, holds for 1 second, and then deflates again. This setting is the default setting, and you can change it if you want to and go into the settings to change how quickly or how fast it deflates and inflates and holds. But honestly, the default settings are absolutely fine. So I place it on my head. This little nozzle can make it tighter or looser depending on your head shape. So it is perfect for everyone. The inflation box can be hooked on to your clothes so I can walk around, do the laundry, watch TV. It's such a calming, nice exercise. I feel a slight warm sensation when I'm using it, and it's actually really relaxing. It really does start to make the scalp less tense and make the scalp skin a lot more malleable and soft. Really interestingly, actually, I always analyze my friends' scalp who have really long, thick hair. And one of the things I always notice is that their scalp is really soft. Their scalp skin moves pretty well. And I think that's such a huge indication of whether you're going to have good, healthy hair growth or whether you're going to suffer from hair loss. I definitely think there is a massive correlation. And when using the Growband, I've seen how my scalp has just gotten a lot softer and a lot malleable. And it really is a great way to de-stress because I can just literally do absolutely everything when I'm using it. And if I wanted to just meditate and chill, I can also do that. So the Growband is currently sold out, but if you guys want to click the link in my description, you can join the wait list and get a discount as well using my code. It's honestly so worth it when you think about how much money you spend on minoxidil or Finasteride, and you're literally just loading yourself up with chemicals, all those nasty side effects. I think massaging and blood flow is just a crux of hair loss that I think is such a no-brainer. For those who have used it or are seeing results in scalp massages, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear more from you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.